What's going on, guys? It's your boy Jaron Man, and boy am I excited. We are almost at opening night for the NBA, and I can't wait for the season to start because I have so many questions that need answers. Will LeBron's Lakers be good? What will Boston do? Will Kawhi like Toronto? But before we get there, we need to get through opening night, and Nike just dropped an exclusive look at a few of their opening night PEs. So we're gonna be going through all of those sneakers in this video and rating them on a scale of 1 to 10. But keep in mind that this is just my opinion and I wanna hear from you guys. So be sure as we go through each of these sneakers to drop your rating on a scale of 1 to 10 in the comment section below. That way we can see who truly does have the best opening night kicks. So let's get started. All right, first up, we got Collin Sexton of the Cleveland Cavaliers, and let me just say right off the bat, I love Collin Sexton. I can't wait to see him play throughout the season. His PE, however, I don't love as much. Obviously, there's a lot of colors going on here that don't really go with the Cleveland Cavaliers uniforms, which is okay because remember, the NBA just put in a new rule that took all color restrictions away from sneakers, so these guys can now wear whatever colors they want on their sneakers regardless of what their uniform has. And as you can see, Nike is taking full advantage of that new rule here with Collin Sexton's opening night PE. But the reason why I do like these sneakers is because the meaning behind the sneakers itself. Collin shouts out his parents with their initials on the tongue. Now remember, all of these PEs can be made on Nike ID. So if you're feeling these, go ahead, click the link in the description box below, make them for yourself. As for my rating, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm giving Collin Sexton's opening night PE a 6.5. It would have been a 5, but he shouted out the parents, so I gave him an extra 1.5. Next up, we got De'Aaron Fox's PE of the Kobe AD. Now this colorway was inspired by a recent visit to the planetarium in Sacramento. Fox went there, he got all inspired, so he made this colorway, which he is calling the Mars colorway. Now I know what you're thinking, Mars is red, why is there blue? While there is red hits all throughout the sneaker, which are again inspired by Mars, the blue base on the upper is inspired by Fox's hometown baseball team, the Houston Astros. Now another personal touch on this sneaker is his son's initials on the tongue. His son's name's Kai. You can see the K and the F on each of the tongues. That's a nice touch. Again, shouting out the family. So I'm gonna give this on a scale of 1 to 10, a 7.5. The thing that would put these over the top is if maybe there was a little bit more contrast between the colors, something to really pop off of the sneaker. But as they sit, it's a clean sneaker. I would definitely rock it, 7.5. Next up, we got Frank Ntilikina of the New York Knicks with this colorway of the Nike KD11. Now right off the bat, obviously there's a lot of colors here which do remind me of the good old US of A, but these are actually inspired by Frank's home country, France, and its flag, which uses the same colors, blue, white, and red. But what really separates these and makes these unique are the personal touches again. On the heel, you can see the letters F and P, which stand for Frank's nickname, which apparently is the French Prince. I don't know how you guys feel about that. He kind of gave it to himself, so let me know what you think about that in the comment section below. But then you can also see these initials here, MOAM, which is man on a mission. Now as for my rating, I'm not a huge fan of the KD11 visually, but I gotta give props where props are due, so I'm giving Frankie an 8 on this one. I love those personal touches, I love the use of colors, and I also love the red laces as well as the red speckling on the outsole and midsole. So 8 out of 10 is my rating for Frankie's opening night kicks. All right, next up we got Jason Tatum with this crazy colorway of the Nike PG2. Now obviously there's a lot of different colors here which I don't really think go well with each other. In fact, I know for a fact these colors just don't go well with each other, but that's actually kind of the point. Tatum says that this colorway is inspired by his 10-month-old son, whose nickname is Deuce, which is a very interesting name for a child. But Tatum says that his kid isn't old enough to color yet, but if he were old enough to color, this is what it would look like. Now, how Jason knows what colors Deuce likes and what colors Deuce don't like, I have no idea. All I know is that's what this colorway is inspired. It's crazy, it's unique. It's not exactly my cup of tea, but I'll tell you what is my cup of tea. his logo on the tongue, the JT logo, that is looking pretty vicious. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm giving the logo like an 8 out of 10, but the colorway, 5 out of 10. Not a huge fan. All right, up next, we got Kyle Kuzma with this colorway of the Nike Kobe AD. And this has gotta be one of my favorites of opening night. This colorway is so clean. And I know you guys say that me and Kuz look alike. I don't know about that. All I know is I would definitely rock this colorway. I'm loving that blacked out look with the little splash of yellow and purple on the toe cap as well as the medial side. And the top down view of these is absolutely bananas. I'm actually considering IDing a pair of these myself. It's that clean. I don't want to say it's perfection, so I'm gonna give these a 9.5 out of 10. It's almost perfect. What would be perfect is if Nike just released these and then to make me ID them for a premium price. Next up, we got Luca Doncic with this ID of the Nike Kyrie Low that they're calling the Retro Glow. Now, obviously, you have that retro colorway inspired by the old Dallas Maverick uniforms with that nice blue and that nice green. But the glow comes from the outsole. This milky, translucent outsole is entirely glow in the dark, which we're not really going to see on opening night because all of the bright lights. But what we are going to see is Luca Doncic absolutely slay his rookie season, and he's my easy pick for Rookie of the Year. I would love to see you try to change my mind in the comment section below. But as for my rating for this colorway, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. I really like the glow in the dark effect. I love the retro inspiration, but I'm really going high on this colorway because Luca's Slovenian and I'm half Slovenian, so I gotta show some Slovenian love. Luca, I got you. 8 out of 10. So there you guys have it. Those are just some of the kicks that we'll be seeing on opening night. I can't wait to see what the rest of the league has in store. We will be doing a top 5 sneakers of opening night on this channel, so stay tuned for that. All you gotta do is click my logo right over here to subscribe, turn on those notifications so you'll be notified when that video drops. Check out some of my other videos like my Nike LeBron 16 performance review right over here on the right. Like, comment, subscribe. My name's Jaron. It's been great having you. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.